In this podcast episode, the host sits down with Arthur Brooks, a renowned social scientist, professor at Harvard Business School, and author of several influential books on happiness and well-being. The discussion delves into the complexities of happiness, the nature of love, the impact of technology on relationships, and the importance of community. Brooks begins by addressing the fundamental question of why many people struggle with happiness. He emphasizes that happiness is not merely a fleeting emotion, but a state of being that can be cultivated through intentional actions and choices. Brooks argues that understanding the science behind happiness is crucial for individuals seeking to improve their well-being. He highlights that happiness is often linked to our relationships and the love we share with others, suggesting that nurturing these connections is essential for a fulfilling life. Brooks also points out that many people mistakenly believe that happiness is a result of external circumstances, such as wealth or success. However, he stresses that true happiness comes from within and is influenced by our mindset and the quality of our relationships. By focusing on what truly matters, love, connection, and community, individuals can create a more meaningful and joyful existence. A significant theme in the conversation is the centrality of love in achieving happiness. Brooks describes love as the nuclear fuel of happiness, emphasizing that our closest relationships are the primary source of joy in our lives. He explains that love is not just a feeling but an active choice that requires effort and commitment. By prioritizing love in our lives, we can cultivate deeper connections with family, friends, and even the divine. Brooks also discusses the importance of understanding the nature of love, particularly in the context of modern society. He notes that many people struggle to experience love fully due to distractions and the fast-paced nature of contemporary life. To counter this, he encourages individuals to create space for love by engaging in practices that foster connection, such as spending quality time with loved ones and practicing gratitude. As the conversation progresses, Brooks addresses the impact of technology on human relationships. He highlights the paradox of social media, which, while designed to connect us, often leads to feelings of isolation and loneliness. Brooks argues that the rise of dating apps and online interactions has fundamentally changed the way people form relationships, often to the detriment of genuine connection. He explains that technology can create a superficial understanding of others, reducing complex individuals to mere profiles or images. This shift has led to a decline in meaningful interactions, making it more challenging for people to develop deep, lasting relationships. Brooks urges listeners to be mindful of their technology use and to prioritize face-to-face interactions whenever possible. Brooks emphasizes the importance of community in fostering happiness and well-being. He notes that many people today feel disconnected from their communities, leading to feelings of loneliness and despair. He argues that strong social bonds are essential for a fulfilling life, as they provide support, encouragement, and a sense of belonging. In light of recent events, such as the COVID-19 pandemic, Brooks reflects on how crises can serve as catalysts for community building. He shares personal experiences of reconnecting with friends and neighbors during difficult times, highlighting the silver linings that can emerge from adversity. By actively engaging with our communities and nurturing relationships, we can combat feelings of isolation and create a more supportive environment for ourselves and others. A key point in the discussion is the concept of interdependence. Brooks argues that our society often glorifies independence, leading individuals to believe that they must navigate life alone. However, he stresses that true strength lies in our ability to rely on one another and build supportive networks. By embracing interdependence, we can create a more compassionate and resilient society. Brooks uses the metaphor of redwood trees to illustrate this point. He explains that these towering trees thrive not because of their deep roots, but because their roots intertwine with those of other trees, providing stability and support. This analogy serves as a reminder that we, too, need to cultivate connections with others to thrive in our personal and communal lives. The conversation takes a poignant turn as Brooks discusses the nature of grief and loss. He explains that grief is a natural response to losing something or someone we love, and it is essential to acknowledge and process these feelings. Brooks emphasizes that while grief can be painful, it is also an opportunity for growth and healing. He shares insights on how helping others who are experiencing grief can alleviate our own pain. By extending compassion and support to those in need, we can find solace and meaning in our own experiences of loss. This perspective encourages individuals to embrace their grief while also recognizing the importance of community and connection in the healing process. Brooks explores the relationship between science and faith, arguing that both can coexist harmoniously. He acknowledges that many people view science and religion as opposing forces, but he believes that they can complement each other in our quest for understanding. Brooks emphasizes that science provides valuable insights into the workings of the world, while faith offers a deeper sense of purpose and meaning. He encourages listeners to embrace both perspectives, recognizing that the search for truth often involves navigating the complexities of existence. By integrating scientific knowledge with spiritual beliefs, individuals can cultivate a more profound understanding of themselves and their place in the universe. Throughout the conversation, Brooks underscores the significance of self-reflection in the pursuit of happiness. He encourages individuals to take the time to examine their values, beliefs, and motivations. By engaging in introspection, we can gain clarity about what truly matters to us and make more intentional choices in our lives. Brooks suggests that keeping a journal or engaging in contemplative practices can facilitate this process of self-discovery. By reflecting on our experiences and emotions, we can better understand our desires and aspirations, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling life. As an educator, Brooks is passionate about the role of education in fostering happiness and well-being. He believes that higher education should not only focus on vocational training, but also prioritize the development of critical thinking skills and emotional intelligence. By equipping students with the tools to navigate life's challenges, we can empower them to lead happier, more meaningful lives. Brooks advocates for a holistic approach to education that encompasses both academic and personal growth. He encourages institutions to create environments that promote open dialogue, self-exploration, and the cultivation of strong relationships. By doing so, we can prepare future generations to thrive in an increasingly complex world. The conversation concludes with a reflection on the journey of personal growth. Brooks emphasizes that happiness is not a destination, but a lifelong process of learning and self-discovery. He encourages individuals to embrace the ups and downs of life, recognizing that each experience contributes to our growth and understanding. By adopting a growth mindset and remaining open to new experiences, we can cultivate resilience and adaptability. Brooks reminds us that the pursuit of happiness is a journey worth undertaking, filled with opportunities for connection, love, and personal transformation.